I love ending on those notes.
Oh, man. You just saved him. I was thinking about love jokes.
Yeah. Let's see. See, the thing is. So, the thing is, they're playing dirty games over there. So,
yeah.
It looking like Bridget Kelly might have been using the standard perception of Mandy being a bad person to her advantage, but really she was doing some grimy shit. Because this video came about 5 days ago. It came out like literally right after we dropped our episode. But long story short, this See the Thing Is page that they had. Remember that new podcast that Bridget started?
Yeah.
She was uploading it to that Patreon. So like she took their See the Thing Is joint in their dissolution agreement. So like contractually, when you go into business with somebody, when you're dispersing, there's a actual contractual method of which you guys disperse and separate the business.
It's like a divorce.
It's like a divorce, literally.
Same
and,
shit.
and this divorce, she like changed the email, locked her out of the account, started uploading her new show onto their Patreon. You might have to go to Danny's page if I put the wrong link in there.
I got you.
Funny Marco look.
Started uploading her new podcast onto their business joint page.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing right now? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She's trying to squeeze out her last bit of resources.
And by using that fan base when you were supposed to start something brand new.
Yeah.
That's dirty. That's dirty
grimy
right there.
Bridget. And that sounds like something a Bridget would do.
Wait, is it this one?
Yeah, it's that one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's that one.
I got you.
Mandy goes off on Bridget Kelly for stealing her money.
She changed the bank account and changed the email and changed the name. Her and Blue booted out the See the Thing Is email access. I have no access to seeing anything now. Once we announced we were ending, Patreon dropped to under $3,000. She dropped that video talking shit about me. There was $17,000 in there. So no, you don't get to make $15,000 off my name and I just let you keep that shit.
Need that.
Delete the Patreon. Start from scratch. You don't get any assets from this business. Stop. I want all assets dissolved. Danny, Instagram, gone. RSS feed, gone. YouTube, gone. Everything could be gone.
They said the RSS
I don't mind
feed.
starting from scratch. Or she could have everything for the $35,000 that she quoted me for.
That's right. On Instagram Live, Mandy addressed
Hey, real
Bridget
quick.
Kelly for...
Shout out to Danny, because like I remember when he first brought Mandy up, it was a lot of like, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Who's this Hispanic nigga bringing me up? But same thing.
Oh, you're talking about when she was talking about him.
But
Yeah,
a couple, weeks go by.
A couple interactions later.
A couple videos, a couple thousands of views that has her face in front of it.
It's Danny.
It's like, oh, Danny's in here.
Yeah.
Danny's in my live. Danny.
Right.
Listen to this shit.
Which
You know
is,
what I'm saying?
that's kind of how I think what happens initially, even with just with podcasters about podcasters or just like content creator critiquers, is most of the time your initial introduction to them is not a good one. And then, or even if it is extremely balanced and it's half and half, you probably only remember the bad half.
Right.
And then like as time goes on, you're like, they did give me a fair shot. You know what I mean? Like
You can only have a polar perspective. Like either you gonna love us because we talking shit about your enemies, or we saying you did something well,
exactly,
or you're the enemy that we were talking about. So,
and then I feel like you come to a understanding after a while. It's never initial though. It's always fuck these niggas or fuck that nigga up front.
It's 5 stages of grief.
Yeah, exactly. And then they'll double back as you continue to make content on them or something like that. So yeah, it is kind of interesting that most people's initial reaction and even most of our initial connections is it's on some fuck that nigga shit.
Yeah.
But what's also
a beautiful
funny
game.
is like the fuck them niggas over there conversations lead to like the bigger connections where they're like, hey, I kind of like how you did that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, so it's kind of funny.
Hey man, business is business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Business
shit.
is business.
And like this is gonna help her get that $35,000.
You goddamn right it will.
This video's hey, shout out to Danny. Danny might be
You're on a pull that up.
Yeah.
Pull that up. The stop on YouTube right now.
Yeah, the stop.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I remember that nigga point and shoot was sick. I remember one time he was making a video about 𝙿𝙾𝙳𝙃 and he was like, 𝙿𝙾𝙳𝙃, I kept this in mind that I kept in mind making this video to structure it in a way that you can just play this for the court. And I would love to see a transcript that says point and shoot.
I remember
I
that.
was like, yo, this nigga is sick, bro.
Yo,
Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro.
That's a different level. That's worse than
Jeez.
Kendrick.
Yeah.
That's hate.
Nah, that's a different level.
But yeah, let's hit play.
Or jacking her Patreon. She accused her of changing the password, switching bank accounts, and even revealed that Bridget Kelly took $15,000 from her. That's right, this is getting ugly, and for the first time in a podcast breakup, we are seeing the actual evidence, the money, and what really goes on behind the scenes during the breakup. And I must say, I love it, baby. But what this whole Instagram Live was about was Mandy airing out how Bridget broke the terms of some type of dissolution agreement, and now Mandy plans to proceed forward with a lawsuit. And I don't know if she's going to actually do it, but she's saying she's going to do it. And I just want to say, I think it's time for me to take my victory lap. I remember I made a video a couple weeks ago. I said,
okay.
This nigga, I was about to say.
Time to make my victory
This
lap.
day, like, he made the right prediction last week. God damn it, damn it.
Literally.
I'll link his whole video to the, but it is interesting though, and it's fucked up on Bridget's part.
Yeah,
It's
shout out
fucked
to
up on
Bridget.
Bridget's
She looks
part.
congested in this
I'm about
photo.
to say, were her titties always trying to escape her shirt like that? I feel like I'm
Nigga.
just now noticing this.
No, stop. There's not. Can somebody put a compilation together? There hasn't been a moment Bridget's been on screen, and you haven't locked in on her titties.
All right, cool. We got a
Him
good thing
specifically?
going on.
Yes.
Ah.
And I forget them every time. I think that's what the appeal is.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like,
like-
they're amazing, and then they go away, and then it's back
like
again.
if y'all go and look at every time we've talked about See the Thing Is, there is a moment when that nigga locks in.
And
That
the thing
nigga
is,
Tony,
I
that
don't
nigga
even
Groove.
like titties that big. Like, I'm not admiring them on some I would fuck those titties type shit. It's just large titties.
You don't like titties that big?
Nah, them shits is huge. I can see you looking at me through my peripheral.
Point at me too.
Bimbo lover. Don't look at me.
Point
look
at me too, nigga.
Look at them fake titties. Nigga, it's titties in here. Y'all looking at me.
Those aren't fake. Those are natural.
Those are natural.
Nah, I don't care.
Those are natural.
You care more than
Don't
everybody
matter.
else.
Hey, we talking about titties. I don't care if they fake and natural. I just admiring them.
I don't like. You don't like titties that big. What the fuck does that mean?
What is that? What kind of weird shit is that?
You don't like titties that big? Those aren't even those.
No, those are too large. Those are large. That's like
No, I think
Those are huge.
they're being.
You giving up?
They're
First of
being
all, well,
compressed
they
together.
are, and if we're being, we can't stop acting like we don't know who got the best tits in the game.
That's what I'm
Letty
saying.
Martinez.
Miss Letty Martinez.
And that's
Yeah.
not even a question.
And it's not even close.
nigga, pull up.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn it.
Talking about you don't like titties that big.
Yeah,
No,
man.
ladies aren't that big.
Ladies are huge.
Perfectly sized though. There's such thing as too large. She got goose eggs on her chest, nigga.
Nah, ladies is a little bit bigger. She got that kid too, so you know they got that.
Nah, keep the kids out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drizzy.
Well, you have kids, your boobs get bigger.
Yes, that is true.
And I can do about that. Shout out to Letty.
Okay,
Kendrick gonna dish
but
you.
yeah, that other thing, I get her energy though, where she's like, nigga, delete all this shit, just start over.
Yeah.
Because when you're a creative, bruh, and you got confidence in what you can do, it's like I don't need that. I don't need the last. I can start this bitch over. Oh shit. But yeah, I guess Bridget didn't have the same confidence in herself. She said, "No, I need that. I need that RSS."
She just
feed."
all quick
Especially
come up
while
and
it's hot. Yeah.
she didn't think nobody was gonna notice, but haha, bitch.
That is kind of crazy. Why would you do that?
I don't know.
That seems so blatant.
She probably wasn't smart enough to realize that like just changing the name, like that don't really. It's not like you
Right.
change the encryption code or
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, why did she do that? I
I'm
don't
just
even.
gonna change the name of the email.
And why does she think she would get away from that? Because it might end up causing her more.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna go to court.
And
You know what I'm saying?
She seems like a lot of her. I don't know. I don't think she seriously thought that through. I think she kind of just fell into it.
Maybe that other chick that she does the podcast with gassed her up on a
I was
bad
about to
business
say,
decision.
Yeah,
It's-
and like she didn't even. She seems like a person who can get talked into anything.
I was literally
Just
about
by
to say,
looking at the
yeah.
pictures of her face,
Man.
like she seems like a cool bitch, but like I don't know. I feel like,
Like I could talk you into anything.
she's
now.
easily swayable.
there's
I can't remember what the name of that. Search Bridget Kelly on YouTube because I can't remember what the name of that new podcast was. But I do know the girl's name. Her first name was like Blue, but it was spelled like BLE.
Blue Jasmine?
For better or worse?
For better.
Nigga,
For
Blue
better or
Jasmine.
best, podcast.
Is that the name of this shit?
Isn't
12
that
days ago.
12 days ago, it
girl?
must be.
Oh, this is something
it's a
else.
Because it was a brown skin.
Oh, that's
shit.
featuring. No, that's featuring Bridget.
Okay,
Kelly.
nah, because it was a brown. It's that
Blue
studio.
Centric. Yeah.
Blue Centric. That's what
That's
it was.
that's the lady's name. The other girl's name.
So this is on. Yeah, go to her page. See if they've uploaded anything else on here, or if it was just the promo for the Patreon that they ended
days
up
ago.
getting 17K from.
Oh yeah, they haven't done it different now.
Wow. Yeah, that's grimy.
Yeah.
That's
I know.
dirty.
Look like the
They
same
coulda-
card.
See what the name of the podcast is. Click on it and then go to the description and see what the name.
Hey,
of it.
fam.
What's the name?
I'm
of this podcast?
disappointed.
Everything
is fine now. All right, search
Everything
that
is fine.
on yeah.
Extended teaser.
Because if y'all niggas haven't even made a goddamn fucking YouTube channel yet, y'all ain't shit.
Yep.
Y'all ain't shit.
Yep.
You
Yeah.
haven't even made a YouTube. You could at least try to play it off like you were trying
Yeah.
to. What the fuck?
Yeah, nah, man. That's
Ooh. Who's that with them teeth? That's her?
With the teeth?
Oh, yeah. She looked different right there.
Right there?
Yeah. No, it's a lot. 10 years ago.
Yeah,
yeah.
that was a long time ago.
She used to be young. It's crazy.
Titties used to be smaller.
This nigga.
Damn, y'all didn't even try to make a YouTube channel
They
to
damn
use,
sure
at
did.
least hide it a little. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is dirty out
They
here.
damn
Like,
sure didn't.
you could have at least, that's the bare minimum.
Yeah.
Make a YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying?
Sound
Which
like
is
they don't
why
even
I
know.
don't think that, like, I think she got swayed into this. Nobody was thinking. There was
I don't
no
even think
fault.
she know how to do it. Low-key
Know what
now.
I mean? Didn't they say that Mandy was handling all like
Yeah,
the X's
she don't
and
even
O's
sound like
anyway?
she
That's
knows
what
how
I'm
to-
saying. Like
Yeah.
she probably doesn't know what an RSS feed is.
Nope.
So how can she steal one? Like she just following directions.
Go back or click that first video again. Go to the description and click Patreon. Right there. It's on the top. Right
Oh
there.
shit, yeah.
They got it at the top for everybody.
12 posts, join for free.
Damn, they didn't change what levels do they have? Join for free. See if we get anything. I doubt it, but and then hit refresh.
We're gonna
it
get some
already it already refreshed.
some selfies for them.
Oh, I can tell y'all right now. I'm not paying for none of this shit. I
Fire
wish I had
starters,
I wish I had
new
a fake
phones.
credit card sometimes so I can get into some of these niggas'
Family
Patreons to
members.
read,
Yeah.
to watch some stuff.
I might have one.
Oh well,
I might. Yeah, I'm about to say.
yeah. Let us know because sometimes I just want to be in there for 2 hours. I don't even want the full month. You know what I'm saying?
You know how some jobs give you like a cash card thing?
Yeah, that might be the we
I
can do
use
that.
and I used it for something like that before, so we might. I might have to see if I
Okay,
can
yeah,
find
yeah,
that.
we
They
might
still
have to
going?
do-
4
Yeah.
days ago?
I was about to say,
Shout out Netspin.
and they're still.
They give you a preview on this 4 days ago.
Don't put this on the screen just in case they get crazy because it's behind a paywall.
they'll definitely get crazy.
Nigga, they not covering their own asses.
She knows she about to get sued.
She need to cover her own tracks.
So it's like a
Man.
Barely. Oh, man.
Barely holding on by the skin.
She should have put a face on before this episode. She looked like a scarecrow.
We're
Damn.
back. Oh man, barely holding on by the skin of my teeth. I feel like my nails
Like
are
a
about to
thread.
pop off. My
Oh
lashes
yeah,
will
mine are
pop
green.
off.
My nails are back to green.
My soul is about to walk off my head. Like it's just like I'm just
It's been that kind of week, huh?
yo round. Like
Yeah.
it's been a great week.
Yeah,
We've been living life with the volume turned all the way up though.
yeah.
All the way up. Like all the good things, but I realize a lot of goodness can also be overwhelming.
Yes, it can.
Nigga,
I
I
never-
don't want to listen to my mom and my aunt have a phone call. Like,
Yo.
Yeah.
isn't it always so interesting when like niggas is doing some shady shit? They just seem so like content in that shit.
Yeah.
Like, it just,
they even dress for the occasion. It's all
yeah,
black.
like
and
they
shit.
just seem so comfortable and just.
Like, yeah, my nails are green now. Yeah.
They just came from Jamaica for the wedding.
From the wedding 4 days ago, 22 likes.
Nigga, that's why they needed that 35,000.
We not too far off them likes.
Nah.
Hey, y'all hear that? We not too far off. Go check out our Patreon, man.
Help us beat them.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, nah, this is this is nasty.
This is net. My advice for Bridget: definitely make a YouTube. Let's at least attempt to look. Let's at least attempt for independence. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Let's at least make an attempt to make it seem like I wasn't
Yeah.
trying to completely jerk you. I think that might help you in court. Honestly, I don't think anything might help, but at least. That's a weak attempt.
Perception.
The perception is everything.
Perception is
goddamn. You know what I'm
everything.
saying?
Perception is
Start
everything.
dropping little snippets there. You know what I'm saying?
Get a breast reduction. Appear like you're trying to be humble.
Yeah.
Nah,
and
man, fuck that.
Walking around with all them titties.
but outside of that, it looked like look like Mandy might have more than 35K on her way, or maybe she has 35K on the way, but you might end up having to dish out more.
At
From all the
least
legal fees and everything.
Legal fee wise, you know what I'm
Man.
saying? Because
it's gonna get crazy.
yeah, and then you're still using it. Abandon this. Y'all have to stop. Y'all have
Yeah.
to stop this, bro. Abandon that shit, dog.
Yeah, nah. It's not even worth it.
Maybe that's why the engagement is so low. I wonder if the comments are like, y'all not right for this. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
Like,
Their chemistry seemed like, it's hard to judge off like 30 seconds, but even just
Yeah.
right there, it's like, they don't seem like they in a pocket.
And my thing is,
and they probably call each other best friends that they just met 6 months ago.
Low
You know,
Women-
women do
That's
that.
just
Yeah.
women.
Yeah, like,
that's just.
and it's only women probably watching this. So like, what do women say that are real? You know what I mean? Like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all not built for this. You think a woman is saying that?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, ain't no woman telling another woman they're not
just,
built for anything.
They're
Like,
just gonna congratulate them at the end of the day.
they're just gonna be like,
True.
girl, my nails is yellow.
Go
Fucking
queen.
Yours
Girl,
is
don't
green.
worry about Mandy. You know, she ain't shit.
She ain't shit.
She's a narcissist.
You can at least lie to a woman audience and be like, trust me, y'all, Mandy ain't shit. And then when they lose the court case, they're gonna be like, look, we only lost because of this reason. She
Exactly.
still ain't shit, and the women gonna
Exactly.
ride still.
Man,
All they
they'll
got to
be
do
all
is
right.
call her a narcissist, and it's like, I bet.
Pretty
Fuck
much,
it.
yeah, that's true. That's true. So
Or look up a picture of Mandy. I mean, every picture of Mandy, she seems just a little controlled.
Just a little control. I
a
know
little.
exactly what you mean. There's something about her facial expressions.
She seemed like a real.
seems about her business, goddamn it. Like,
Yeah.
About
you
her
know,
business, that's a good quality, but I don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
just waking up
There
to
might
it.
not be. I mean, well, in that breakup, that shit was hilarious because she was just on live and she said, "Yeah, man, we breaking up." You know, like it was real nigga energy. in that
That's like
shit.
she wake up and smack you on the ass, nigga.
right.
Like, good morning, nigga. That's the type of vibe
Nigga, that
bitch
shit
got.
was funny as hell.
Yeah, no.
I'm about to go through
Say,
one
don't ever
more.
let a woman treat
Let's
you
go
like
through
that,
this
nigga.
since we were talking about lawsuits and all that stuff.